welcome to a new video from the family apple tree. And as you can see, it's the grafts from last year I've taken, and they've actually got blossom on and potential fruit. And Nigel's been busy with some grafting this year as well, which which is shooting nicely. So
it was about
here he is.
6 weeks ago, I guess, that it was February. Was it February, March, April? No, it's about nearly 3 months now. Yeah, 3 months ago. I added another 20 grafts to the tree.
Yeah.
About another dozen varieties, I think.
Okay.
And to add to the 12 or so varieties that I put on last year, most of last year's grafts were okay, and apart from a few that blew out when we had a very strong wind.
Yeah.
And you remember the tables constricting them a little bit.
Yeah.
But if we get a bit closer, we'll be able to see what's happened to this year's grafts as well.
Yeah.
You can see these are new grafts, the ones with the yellow tape on.
Yeah.
And you can see these are just starting to grow.
Yeah.
As I said, I put about 20 on. Some have started, some have yet to start.
But got signs.
Yeah, but there are signs, yes.
Yeah.
And this tree is one where the sap seems to rise quite late, so the grafts do take a while to get going.
Okay.
This was the same last year.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, some of them didn't get going till
And
June.
we've got some nice blossom on the last year's grafts.
Yes, they're looking quite good. This variety here is Discovery.
Right.
And you can see the little fruit here. There we go, look, little fruit forming.
Yeah.
So it looks like we're going to get quite a bit of fruit this year. This is Mott's Pink, last remnant of red blossom there, look.
Yeah.
But these are growing. This one is, that's Discovery again.
Right, yeah.
You'll remember I put some of the scions in duplicate and triplicate.
Yes.
But symmetrically.
Yeah.
So that the tree wouldn't get lopsided.
Yeah.
You can see on this side, most of these grafts are not yet growing properly. This one is, that's started since yesterday. That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's Sweetings, an old Leicester variety.
Right,
Tiny little sweet apple. And this one is going to be troublesome. Can you zoom in on where my finger is on that bud? Now that's actually a fruit bud on the graft.
Right.
And that is a real nuisance, because when that happens, the energy goes into producing a fruit bud, which is harder to make grow than a leaf bud. And the danger is that fruit bud will die. What I usually do, I let the fruit buds send out their petals, and then you take the buds and the petals off very, very carefully, and then usually you get another shoot forming.
Right. But
occasionally, as in this one, that bud seems to be drying up. And what can happen, it gets knocked off, and then the subsidiary bud underneath sometimes gets damaged and it won't grow. Okay. So we'll have to keep our fingers crossed on that one. Now what have we got here? We've got more little fruit. There we are, a bit more fruit there, look.
Yeah.
Now this one is, can I find the label? Here we are. Laxton's Fortune.
Okay, that's a nice one, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a good one. These are this year's grafts, going quite nicely. We've got Whittick Pippin there. Both signs there are Whittick Pippin.
Okay.
These have not started yet. Oh, this one's just starting.
It's always exciting when you find something starting,
it is.
And it's just the same with seeds.
Yeah, this is the Huonville crab from Tasmania.
Right.
So I think of the 20 or so grafts I put on this year, I think 7 or 8 are growing at the moment.
Okay.
And I anticipate most of the rest won't be far behind.
Right. And last year's were all pretty good success rate.
Yeah. I think I did just over 20, and I think something like 16 or 17 survived.
Right, okay.
Yeah. Oh, there's an interesting thing here, Julie, if you want to come and have a look at this. This is a hazard with some apple varieties. Can you see here? Wait a minute. Here we are, where my finger is. Can you see how the stem's been eaten away?
Yes.
Now that is canker.
Ah, right.
And I was lucky to see that because that eaten away portion has got 3/4 of the way around the stem.
Ah, right. And if it got all the way round, it would kill the...
That's right, but luckily I spotted it and I got my knife and I scraped away all the canker, cut it out,
Right.
and there was still about a 1/4 inch piece of bark connecting that bit to that bit.
Yeah.
And now it's starting to fill in again. So.
Oh, right. Will it actually grow back?
Oh yeah. Eventually,
Of course, yeah.
it's like a fluid. It flows like a thick liquid, and this will gradually spread over the injured region.
Yeah.
And there's a bit more there. Look, there's a bit of canker there.
Yeah.
Yeah, some varieties don't get it, but this one does. It's
Right.
Laxton's Fortune, unfortunately. It's a super apple, but it does suffer from canker.
Okay.
So you have to keep your eyes open on it.
Yeah.
It happens in the winter, that's when most of the canker damage happens.
Yeah.
And then, of course, you don't notice it until the leaves fail to come out.
Right.
So I make a point in March of going round my trees to make sure that there are that the bark still looks good.
Right, okay. And just out of curiosity, Nigel, how many trees have you got now at present?
Well, I've not counted.
Including your seedlings and that?
Well, if you
approximately?
well, I've got trees about this sort of size. I've got about 300 at a neighbouring village.
Right.
There's 120 over there. I think there's about 50 over there. And then I've got quite a lot of seedlings from sort of 6 inches to 3 feet in the garden, probably a couple of hundred of those. And then we've got 100 germinating on the windowsill.
So you've got about 800 still.
Well, if you're counting.
Yeah. Yeah. I wonder how many of the viewers have got 800 apple trees. Right then, Nigel,
Okay.
I think that's about it for that one.
Yeah, okay.
Thanks for watching, folks, and we'll keep you informed on the progression of this tree
Yeah.
over the months and years. Bye for now.
Yeah, bye for now.